Gentlemen, now there are different formulas, different formats in front of you. What you have to do? Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, statement. Now, Mr. TA, Mr. AN, Mr. NB, Mr. BA, and Mr. AS. But keep in mind that there's an interchange. V1, V2. And then is or am and before, then was or and before, then are and be1. Okay, statement.
I give my friend.
Some other statement. Sit properly. First sit properly, yes. Sit properly, then what this is on. Stay. Okay.
I offer prayers.
I offer prayers.
Yes.
I offer
Prayers.
prayers.
Mr. Tanzir Alam says that he offers the prayer.
That he offers prayers. G.
Mr. Tanzir Alam said that he offered prayers.
What?
That he offered prayers.
Sure? See, he got confused. Don't lose your confidence, please. Don't let it be shaken, no? Is that correct? Mr. Tanzir Alam said that he offered prayers. Is that correct? So you should say yes, sir. It's right. It's right, sir. D.
Mr. Tanzir Alam is saying that he offers prayer.
Very good. Mr. Tanzir Alam is saying that he offers prayers.
Mr. Tanzir Alam was saying that he offered prayers.
Very good. Over?
Yes.
Your statement.
I opened the door.
I opened V2. Opened. I opened the door. D.
Mr. Asif Nawaz says that he opened the door.
Mr. Asif Nawaz says that he opened the door. D.
Mr. Asif Nawaz said that he had opened the door.
Very good. Very good. Mr. Asif Nawaz said that he had opened the door. Very good. MashaAllah.
Mr. Asif Nawaz is saying that he opened the door.
Very good. Mr. Asif Nawaz is saying that he opened the door.
Mr. Asif Nawaz was saying that he had opened the door.
Very good. He was saying that he had opened the door. Let's see your statement.
I'm sitting in English class.
Very good. I'm sitting in the English class. I'm sitting
In the English class.
very good.
Mr. Muhammad Bilal said that he is sitting in the English class.
Very good.
Mr. Muhammad Bilal said that he was sitting in the English class.
Beautiful. Beautiful. MashaAllah.
Mr. Muhammad Bilal is saying that he is sitting in English class.
Very good.
Mr. Muhammad Bilal was saying that he
had
sitting in the class.
he had
been sitting in
very good. Is that correct? Correct that he had been sitting in the English class?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Keep in mind now that. Are you sure?
Yes.
Very good. D. Whose statement now?
I'll write a letter.
I'll means I will.
Yes.
I will write a letter. I will or I'll write a letter. D.
Mr. Bilal Ashraf says that he will write a letter.
Mr. Bilal Ashraf says that he will write a letter. D.
Mr. Bilal Ashraf said that he would write a letter.
Very good. Mr. Bilal Ashraf said that he would write a letter.
Mr. Bilal Ashraf is saying that he will write a letter.
MashaAllah. Mr. Bilal Ashraf is saying that he will write a letter. D.
Mr. Bilal Ashraf was saying that he would write a letter.
MashaAllah. So easy. D.
Statement.
Your statement, I think that is now this one.
Yes.
Okay.
I was talking about politics.
Our politics. When I saw you, there at Dar Islam. So I was, what are you talking about? When I saw you in the market, I was purchasing something. I saw you in the mosque, that 10:30 p.m. What were you doing at that time? I was offering Isha prayers. So late? No. Actually, I missed that the congregational prayer. Later on, all that I decided to offer it now at 10:30. Clear?
Yes.
What were you doing there in the school? Actually, I want to talk about something very important with Mr. Tanzeel. So I was waiting for him. Now clear? This is the situation. So
I was waiting for my friends.
I was waiting for my friend. When I saw you. When I saw you, know. Okay, I was waiting for my friend.
Mr. Abdul Star said that he was waiting for his friend.
Very good. Mr. Abdul Star says that he was waiting for his friend. Friend. So now, friend. Okay.
Mr. Abdul Star said that he had been waiting.
That. Correct. Yes. Continue.
He had been
He had been waiting for his friend. I was waiting for my friend. He said that he had been waiting for. This is our lesson, no? Ji.
Mr. Dostar is saying that he is waiting,
That
he was waiting for his friend.
Mr. Dostar is saying that he was waiting for his friend. Ji. What was he saying?
Mr. Abdul Star was saying that he had been waiting
For his
friends.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, what you have to do, something very important. If you're ready, I'll be doing it. You ready?
Yes.
This was our today's lesson, no? So you have to now give the situation, no? Situation. Every one of you will talk about this sentence now. For example, give a statement. I was and before.
I was playing.
When? I was playing hockey when you saw me. Now I was writing a very important letter when you knocked my door. क्यों बोल रहा है? फिर भी काम करने दो से. Clear? जी.
I was pressing my claws when you knocked my door.
Very good. I was pressing my clothes when
You know,
you
knocked door.
knocked my door. Ji.
I was watching the English movie
Okay.
when you are
When you hurry up. I was watching movie. When you made a call. When you made a call. When you sent me a message. Or when you opened the door. No. When you entered our home, our house.
when you open the door.
When you open the door, I was watching what? A movie. When you open the door. Don't forget it now.
I was listening the English lecture when you arrived in Ireland College.
Once again, I was listening to better. I was listening
to the English lecture.
I was listening to the English lecture
when you arrived.
when you was arrived wrong.
When you was
See, this is the format.
when you arrived.
When you arrived at the college. I was listening to the English lecture when you arrived at college. It means when you came to college, so I was busy in some activity. What was that? That I was listening to the English lecture. Okay? I was listening to the English lecture when you arrived at college. Jim.
I was talking my parents.
I was talking with my parents.
When you called me.
When you called me. Very good. I was talking to my parents. I was talking with my parents when you called me. Listen to my phone. Jim.
I was sleeping when you.
You were sleeping alone?
Yeah.
What do you mean sleeping alone? Okay, I was sleeping.
When you came at my home.
Very good. When you came to my home.
To my home. Okay.
Yes, I was sleeping soundly. How? Hey, God is very I was sleeping soundly when you came to my house. Don't forget it. G. Mr. Tansi.
I was pressing my cloth when you knocked my door.
When you knocked,
My door. When you
what did he say?
Mr. Nasir Alam said that he had been
Okay. Okay.
pressed the cloth.
He had been
Pressing the cloth.
very good. He had been pressing his clothes when
you knocking the
when you
knock the
knocked. Simple. Same. When you knocked
the door.
the door. Clear? G. Your statement.
I was watching.
Two steps back now. What was he saying? These two sentences you talk about. G.
Mr. Nasir Alam was saying that he had been pressing his clothes when you arrived
When you knocked.
his door.
Okay. G. I said this is now. Number 1 and number 3. What does he say?
He said, so number 1,
Number 1.
he said that he,
So simple.
Mr. Asif was
No, his statement. We're talking about his statement.
He said, Mr. Nasir Alam said that he pressed,
He was.
that he was pressed,
That he was pressed is correct?
that he was,
No, is it correct? That he was pressed?
no, so presses,
Sorry.
Pressing.
That he was pressing
that
What?
pressing his
his
clothes
clothes when
when you knocked and knocked the door.
not do, no, when you knock, no. Okay. It's bad. No, you saw something. Okay. G.
Mr. Nasir Alam is saying that he was pressing his clothes when you knocked the door.
When you knocked
The door.
the door. G. Your statement.
I was watching movies when you open the door.
I was watching a movie.
Movie.
I was watching a movie when
You open the door.
you opened the door. This is his statement, no? What does he say?
Mr. Asif Nawaz says that he was watching a movie when you knocked.
No, he says that
He was watching an English movie
he
when
didn't say no that English.
he was watching a movie
Okay,
when you knocked his door.
when you knocked his,
Door.
is it right?
No, sir.
G. What is he saying?
Mr. Asif Nawaz is saying that he was watching the movie when you open the door. When you open the door.
When you open the, let's see. Gentleman, what did he say?
He said that he watched the movie that he watched.
Again, please repeat your statement.
I was watching movie when you open the door.
He said that he watched the movie.
G.
He said that he had been watching the movie when you knocked the door.
Sadi. He said that he had been watching what?
Watching the movie.
The movie when you knocked the door. G. What was he saying?
He was saying that he had been watching the movie when you knocked the door.
He had been watching the movie when you knocked the door. Clear now? Let's hear your statement.
I'm listening to the English lecture.
What?
I'm listening.
What's the activity?
I was listening to the English lecture
Okay.
when you knocked knocked the door.
That is when, before that you said that, when
you arrived at college.
at the college. I was listening to the lecture when you arrived at college. G. What does he say?
He said that he was listening the lecture,
Listening to.
lecture when you arrived at the college.
He said. He says. He says that he was listening to the lecture when
You
you arrived.
at
So if you ask me, I would be saying that he was saying, or you can say he says that he was listening to the lecture when you're talking to me now, when I arrived at college. Please try to understand it. Please, D. What did he say?
He said that he had been listening to the lecture when you arrived at the college.
Okay, what is he saying?
He is saying that he was listening to the lecture when you arrived at the college.
What was he
He
saying?
was saying that he had been listening to the lecture when you arrived at the college.
I don't understand. Your statement?
I was talking my parents.
I was talking with my parents
I was talking with my parents when you called me.
when you.
Called me.
What does he say?
Mr. Bilal Ashraf says that he was talking with
With his
his
parents.
parent when you called him.
When you call?
When you called him.
Yeah. Next is now that what did he say?
Mr. Bilal Ashraf said that he had been talking with his parent when you called him.
What is he saying?
Mr. Bilal Ashraf is saying that he was talking with his parent when you called him.
Okay, what was he saying?
Mr. Bilal Ashraf was saying that he had been talking with his parent when you called him.
Very good. Very good. Now you're clear? You're clear now?
Yes.
And is it clear?
Yes.
You're clear too and it's clear too as well. J, your statement.
I was sleeping when you came to my home.
Very good. I was sleeping when you came to my home. When you gave a bell. When you gave a bell. Sorry, I couldn't come out. Sorry, I got late. When? When you gave a bell, I got late. What's the reason? Because I was sleeping. When? I was sleeping when you gave a bell. When you gave the bell. D. What does he say?
Mr. Abdul Sattar says that he sleeps.
Please don't waste time. Mr. Abdul Sattar says that he was sleeping when?
When give the bell.
Who gave the bell?
When you
When you
give
gave the bell.
the bell.
What is he saying?
Mr. Abdul Sattar is saying that he was.
You're missing one. D. What does he say?
Mr. Abdul says that he was sleeping when you gave the bell.
What is he saying?
Mr. Abdul is saying that he was sleeping when you gave the bell.
What did he say?
Mr. Abdul said that he had been sleeping when you gave the bell.
What was he saying?
Mr. Abdul was saying that he had been sleeping when you gave the bell.
Very good. Very good. You understood, gentlemen? D. So, you need practice, please. Practice it again. Any question from your side?
No.
No, sir. So, this is your today's lesson, and we'll be meeting now for new lesson later on, but let it be noted on please.